Welcome. This reading may not be a sweet reading from the cards that are jumping out to me while I'm shuffling. But we will see. I could be wrong. Okay, Spirit. What do you want us to discuss? First one out. You don't get to run. You don't get to hide. You stand here and face it. Okay. That's from Spirit to someone. The traveler, curious, independent, adventurous. So maybe someone who travels. Look, wants to run and hide. Okay. They want to travel is what Spirit is saying. But they have to face it. Okay, that's a lot. We try to control the deck better. Moon, fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. Okay, so maybe there's some fleeting funds as well. Okay, and we have anxious here. Anxious, so some anxiety. Chakra cleanse and clearing space. Okay. Wow. One more. Thank you. And denial. Denial. Okay. Okay, I used the Truth Oracle for this. I'm glad I brought it with me. I had so many lovely decks of cards that would not meet this kind of reading. Okay. I think I'll just use this deck alone and some angel advice following. Okay, for you don't get to run, you don't get to hide. You stand here and face His Spirit. You don't get to run, you don't get to hide. Thank you. Miss you. Missing, wait, eager. I want to take that as in wait. You get to you may be eager to run, but you have to wait. Okay. What about traveler? Too many. Okay. Taboo, limit, crime, forbidden love and curiosity. Taboo, something that was forbidden or not supposed to be done. A crime maybe even is why this one wants to travel, to leave. So fleeting funds, I think, for the moon, but we'll see. Let's get one on this moon, please. Sorry. Start over again. For the moon. Thank you. Affairs, mistress, third party. Something hidden also I get from this card. And the moon also means something hidden. So, okay. Something in secret, a crime that was done in secret, perhaps. And then chakra cleanse. Chakra cleanse. Chakra cleanse. They came out with clearing space, which is create a place to unwind and relax, to de-stress. Prioritize well-being by clearing your chakras. Let me get one for that. Cleaning up, personal hygiene is what's sticking out to me with that cleanser space, spiritual bath. And that came out with roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith. I get with that, you have nothing to lose. Like basically trying to clear your space, trying to become cleansed in a way. It at least will give you your best opportunity. You may not get away with a crime, but maybe this will just kind of reduce any dark energies around you, is what I'm getting. So what about this anxious? Key people, core of the problem, a past. Anxious about an opportunity I get with that key, like a chance of cleansing this away from you, cleansing this darkness off of you. You're anxious that that's not going to happen. And then we have denial. We have one on denial. Sorry, the unspoken apology and eternal regret. So denial and shadow came out with that, the other side, reverse side. Denial of your shadow and sorry. You're in denial. That is your shadow side of you, and you don't feel apologetic is what I'm getting. You're in denial of taking accountability. And then at the bottom here, we have look for, investigation. So this is being investigated. It's a mystery so far. We have puzzle and then rose. Passionate love might be involved in this. Thorns, a short-term affair did show up. So somehow this is crime, an affair or something like that. Usually don't get these kinds of reads. I don't welcome them, but when they appear, I'm going to follow. Okay? So, let's see. Let's go into resolution. Spirit, what is the cleansing of the energy? Can I get more on that? For the collective, cleansing negative energy or taking a bath or something. Yeah, have faith. Have faith is coming up about cleansing your energy. Taking to see this cross here, like maybe the way to try to connect with the Most High. Wow. Anything else for overall you want them to know from this deck? Nothing. Okay. What about an angel message to finish this one out? Anything that you want to say? So anyone involved, thank you. Journey. I take it as in spirit, the angel saying you want to take a journey. Let's see. Following that journey card. What else? Deception. I thought so. Deceiving yourself that you should take a journey. Be aware of those who operate with dishonesty and deception. Don't let the darkness take advantage of your light, and do not rush into agreements or actions without clarity. So don't rush into taking this journey because you might see it as a way out, but it may be actually something that trips you up even more. It may be something that darkness beckons you to do as a setup. Let's see. Freedom. Going after freedom. 555. And I just saw that on the time. Wow. Okay. Your calls for freedom are heard, and the day of liberation is arriving. What once limited your voice or your power will soon be dismantled. I'm thinking that Maybe this jeopardizes your freedom even more. That's what I'm getting from this. Yes, from an enemy, a hidden enemy, perhaps. Be careful who you share your energy with, for you live in a world with both darkness and light. So you may be surrounded by people who you're not sure who's dark or who's light. I wish I had my names out here so you could, well, you know your story. You know if you're dealing with wanting to leave, wanting to be on a run, low on funds, perhaps involved in a crime. Maybe you weren't even the one involved. Maybe someone else is blaming you, those hidden enemies. And maybe you feel like you need to run, but Spirit's saying that's exactly the trap they want you to do. Maybe the ones that set you up are telling you run because they know where to tell someone to find you, and then you look really guilty. Spirit's saying slow down. Don't take any kind of rest. It's just cleanse yourself of these people, their advice, and that dark energy, double energy I'm sensing, and just do the right thing. Just do the right thing, whatever that is for you. You know your situation more, you know. Let me get a Bible card for you. Last message. Blessed are they that hear the word of God and keep it. Wow. So if you've been hearing the word of God, you've been living it, you've been keeping it, you're blessed. Don't worry. If you weren't involved, you'll be cleared. But just don't listen to these people anymore. If you haven't been listening to the word of God and you have been involved in this, then you still could make things worse for yourself, is what I'm getting. Instead of just owning up to it, facing up to it, and trying to clean it up, you know, cleaning up the issue instead of taking a bath or cleaning up your area. It could have meant like clean up this issue as best you can. So with that, what a different read. I will see you in the next reading.